How old do you think, okay, how old do you think the field of study, the art within the American Medical Association, that is the particular field of study or art oncology, cancer? How old do you think that department is? I have no idea, and I really don't care. I just know that it exists. Oncology. There is a necessity for this particular discipline, this field of endeavor in medicine, because it seems that we as Homo sapiens, I'm sure other animals, yes, but we as Homo sapiens seem to be prone to communication breakdown. If I may borrow a Led Zeppelin song title. And so the information contained, our blueprints are contained in our cells. Every cell has a blueprint, a copy, whatever, of the blueprint of us. And sometimes when that cell divides, things don't go according to plan, apparently. This is one definition, or the definition of cancer that I, as a layperson, understand. That cells begin to divide without ceasing, uncontrollably, improperly. And I wonder, in 1237 AD, when his wife died, did the village, a practitioner, or what the hell they called him in 13th century, medical practitioner, what does he say to the husband, or she say to the husband of the wife that's just died, succumb to something? But the medical practitioner, the artist, isn't really sure. How can they be really sure if there's no outward signs? I mean, I guess they could, to some degree, know what's going on by the symptoms. I mean, we call it cancer like it's a disease. We vilify this biological process gone awry. We vilify it. We might as well call it big cancer. Right? Big tobacco, big oil, a big big cancer. And I don't know that there's anything nefarious about it. It just It's part of the human condition. We're not the only ones that get cancer and tumors. How many dogs have you seen? Come on, you've seen some with the big, extra testicle or something. It looks like flapping around down there. Tumor. You've seen them. The plan goes wrong. I don't know. There's nothing evil about it. It just is. We're not perfect creatures. Nothing here is perfect. Did you know? I think I'm not going to be cutesy here. This is a serious post. I'm trying to make it serious. Did you know that on the grand scale of things, that is, on the universal scale, Mother Nature is actually seeking to kill you at every breath you take. Mother Nature doesn't like you. Not really, because you are a concentration of energy. Mother Nature doesn't like that. The universe's entropy. There is no such thing as a perpetual motion machine. Energy must be put into a system for the system to continue to operate. I'm kind of getting off center, I know, but I'm trying to hit it from a whole bunch of sides here. There's nothing perfect here on this earth. And in addition to that, as I just said, it's called the CMB. Did I have it right? Cosmic Microwave Background Radiation. Our best minds, our best scientists can tell us that they can hear it. You can turn your monitor on. It used to be called a TV. It's really a monitor now, isn't it? You can turn your monitor on and get that static poltergeist. They're here. When the little girl puts her hands up to the screen and you're seeing the snow. You're seeing snow. You're seeing no signal. You're seeing the signature of the Big Bang. You're hearing it, really. We are hearing it. It's just that it's a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. I'm getting anal as hell. When you look at that snow, you are seeing evidence of the Big Bang. And it's remnants as it's slowed its jets, so to speak, even though it's expanding at a faster rate. I'm sorry. You see the residual of the explosion, because we don't have a better word to describe it than explosion, really. It's not really explosion. It's the residual effect of the energy. It only varies by like a degree from place to place, all over the observable horizon. That's how uniform it is. You might hear of the terminology heat death of the universe. That ultimately one way or another, whether it's a big rip or a big crunch. It's not going to be a big crunch probably because of dark energy. I'm sorry. Eventually, in a long, long time, you can't even imagine how far down the road. None of us can. We have these Googleplex, and we have all these zeros we put behind the one to describe the amount of time passing. It's infinite. It might as well be infinite down the road. But eventually, the universe, our best minds say, the pilot lights will all go out. All of the energy will more or less be dissipated and uniformly distributed throughout the universe. Guess what? You are in direct conflict with that natural order. You, again, are a concentration of energy, and Mother Nature doesn't like that. Ultimately, she does not like that. Yeah, she may be the one that, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. I know, I'm going back. Yeah, I know, I'm drawing on old memory, but commercial. You can say, oh, isn't that baby chick? Isn't Mother Nature wonderful? Well, she's the same one that wants to kill that chick. Yeah, the dichotomy of it. I know. I'm using Mother Nature loosely, the terminology. I'm equating that woman, that princess, that queen, Mother Nature, with reality. Okay? Reality. So, why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this because a very dear friend of mine informed me today that he has cancer. And he starts his chemo Monday. I wish I could say this is the first time in my life that somebody that I know, a friend, that's a rare thing for me, to have a friend, I mean, to call someone my friend. We have I've spoken of him before, we have a commonality. We both hunger for the truth in our own way. And freedom. Freedom of expression. To express ourselves and our truths equally among all women and men. People. But he's not the first person in my life to inform me that they have cancer. He's not 17, I can say that. There's the silver lining, isn't it? This is a mature man. Well into his 60s. Does that make it any less? No, I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm saying it for the biological reason. Yes, cancer strikes at any time. But let's face it. The older you are, the more likely you are to pick one of them up. I dance with my prostate now. And you're driving with your eyes closed, and you're gonna hit something. But that's the way it goes. Don Henley. They say we die of our last disease. Disease. You know, that's a funny word. It really is. And it gets thrown around a lot. I'm sorry, it does. Alcoholism is a disease. You've heard that. I don't think it is. And for me personally, I don't believe it is. I mean, we have to define what disease is. Native Americans, I'm told, they can't handle liquor at all. I don't know. I was out in Oklahoma for a while. I've seen them up in the bars. They seem to be doing okay, but I'm told that like Alaskans, Inuits, and Native Americans, they don't handle liquor so well. I guess because we've been fermenting it a lot. Well, we've been fermenting it, and we brought it to the New World. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I know that all that is born to die. This is a certainty. And as I said recently, those words come to mind. I can't quote them. But there does seem to be a direct relationship, or inverse, which one am I reaching for? The more I clutch my human life, the more I hope to cling to it, try to cling to it, the more I'm set up for not living. Not living. Truly living. I only know that he has cancer. I don't know the diagnosis in detail. So yes, my heart's kind of heavy. This is a quality human being. A quality human being. It is said only the good die young. I'm reminded of Pastor Steve and how he was taken away from the church that I goad the current pastor on. You'll hear me in some of these tracks. Who diligently sent me the video of the cuckoo clock running in the children's nursery for the children's amusement, like he said he would do, that I have yet to, and I know at least 2 Sundays have gone by, maybe 3. Yes, there's that for the current pastor, who shall go nameless, Jared. Okay, so where was I? You know, I'm thinking, I love you, Jared. You're just I knew the moment I met you, I liked you. I told you that. You seem to be a good man for the Christ, so I'll watch you. And you watch me. That's how it works. I just see, this man I'm telling you about tonight is a quality man. He's made a difference in this world, in our country. For all of us. Yes, he's a filthy ambulance chaser. There, I said it. That bastard. He's one of the finest men I've ever met. And he brings this news to my doorstep this evening. And I'm just like, yeah. But That's right. He starts his chemo Monday. He fights. Every day, we fight. Carpe diem. Seize the day, because that's all you have. I've touched on that before. You're dead until you open your eyes in the morning. You have this brief window of consciousness, and then you're dead again. Make the most of each of those lives. I love you, David.